in this world. Some of them...
Can you tell him that Saber Lover is going to kill him every round?
Dumb. Conservatives, patriots, you know, it's like, it's a neo-conservative idea and belief that's going about, you know? These people, they're not really patriots. They just think they are, and they go along, they just want something to chant, to sing along, and go about their day doing whatever they think is right. But the sad reality of it, it just doesn't do anything, you know? It doesn't get anything done. Progressivism is the future of the world, and unless we move on from 1887, this is not 1887 anymore, unless we move on to a more democratic, liberal, free society. Hell, even communism might even save us, I don't know. It definitely would, though. It would definitely change a pace, you know? And unless we move on, America is going to be left behind, and it's going to be stuck in this reclusive state of disarray, you know? We're just going to fall apart. You guys understand that, don't you? I hope so. Because if you don't, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
Next time.
You know, you guys need to go out there and spread the word. More people need to join our cause. We need more people out there to wake up and realize who is really controlling them, and the powers that be are not your friends. The government is not your friends. The police are not your friends. The whatever, they are not your friends, people. You idiots always go out there and say, oh, you're on our side, or whatever the hell, you know, and it's not true. They're not on nobody's side, buddy, alright? You understand that, don't you? They're on nobody's side. They are just enforcing the laws that the politicians put down in place. Cops.
You teaching these kids today,
this
bro.
This is a sad fact that nobody wants to realize or say out loud, but it is true. Cops.
Why?
And without guns, obviously, they can't have a revolution. Now, am I also against all of that? Yes. I don't believe anybody deserves the right to self-defense. I don't give a fuck about your right to self-defense. If they have to ban handguns and auto rifles and all that shit, I don't care. Because, you know what? People can't be trusted. People can't be trusted with weapons. People can't be trusted on their own. China banned all the guns. They banned all the knives in public, too. You know what? They have a 0% crime rate. A 0%, or at least damn close to it. Because nobody goes out there, and there's surveillance cameras everywhere, and cops everywhere. And they are one of the... I wouldn't say they're the most polite society, but they are the kindest, generally.
Yesterday.
And they are a usually calm society. They don't have shootings and shit in public. They don't have people going around trying to stab their neighbors or whatever, because they realize if they do that, they fucked up, you know? They go to jail. They go to prison. They could potentially lose their lives. Their families could get arrested, you know? It's bad.
What is wrong with your fucking head, kid?
The government, I believe firmly that moving towards a goal of a unified world government is a profitable and very noble goal. Because this planet, our Earth, we need to protect it. And there are fat cats out there, you know? Oil CEOs, all that. These people, they don't care about the planet, you know? And I'm not gonna sit here preaching green trees or tree-hugging bullshit. I'm gonna tell you right now, we need to protect our water supply, and we need to make sure that everyone is equally fed, or at least as close to it, so nobody goes hungry, nobody goes homeless, and dies on the street, because we're not gonna have that happen in a modern society. This is the 21st century. It is 2021, as of speaking anyway. And, you know, we live in a first world country, so should the rest of the world, or at least as best as our ability to, you know? We have to stop being nationalist. We have to stop thinking about ourselves and thinking about, you know, other people, and put ourselves in that position where we can help other people. Because consumerism, capitalistic, you know, our current way of doing things, it's just selfish. It leads to gluttony, and, you know, I'm not gonna go around the book, you know, praising the 7 deadly sins, whatever the fuck, because I'm not a Bible thumper, and I never really believed in religion much to begin with. But, gluttony, it is a word in the English language, believe it or not. Yes, it is, sir, yes, sir. And, it's what it is. People just don't really care about helping their fellow man. It used to be, and once upon a time, a good neighbor would help each other out. Nowadays, not so much anymore. It's all selfish people. Every man for themselves. This is not a good, kind, caring society. And after the Great Leap Forward in China, oops, can't say that. That'll get censored in China, and I'm gonna get banned. Oh no. But, yeah, you know, after that, all that craziness. China. China, you know?
Come on. I'm trying to pick up a gun!
Everyone just kind of believes everything is like a scam. You understand that, right? And nobody really wants to help each other out anymore. Sometimes some things are for the best, a necessary evil, if you will.
Alright, motherfuckers.
Reality, because everything is up to perspective, but what I firmly believe in is what I firmly believe in, and I'm telling you right now, this is what I believe in, these are my goals, the destruction and the whole fucking abolition of America. The abolition of the American government, the destruction of it. I wouldn't even give a shit. Genocide. Abuse. We've already seen that in America. We've already seen people being locked up, killed, arrested, all that sort of madness. We are going to end up a lot like, World War II Germany. We're going to end up like Nazi Germany. It's going to happen. Or Mayo, or Cuba, or the other shitholes, Italy. And that's, every government has one of two outcomes. Right now, I'm telling you this right now. One, the government becomes a authoritarian dictatorship, basically monster. Becomes a conglomerate overlord, rules over everyone's life, kind of like modern day China. I mean, Russia is far from that, but a lot of corruption going on. It's pretty much the end goal of every government, is to become a monster, authoritarian, dictate everyone's life and what they can and can't do, and basically force everyone to work. Hell, even in China, they had this, a big thing, they were considering getting rid of retirement. And a lot of people freaked out over that. A lot. People had to get shot by the police. I mean, they had protests in China. It was pretty bad. But you'll never hear about this because it'll never be on the news, because China does not want you to hear about it. Because if other people hear about protesting in China, they might stand up too. And you can't really stand up against, bullets, in this case. Yeah, China still does kill their citizens, get over it. And what was I saying again? Governments that go too far? Oh, Rome. Yes. Like Rome, ancient Rome. They fell apart.
You wanna be friends?
Kinda sad. Big suck. Oh well. And yep, that's pretty much the two outcomes of any and all potential governments on Earth, for as far as, well, humankind is around. So we have to do something. We gotta do something soon. Because if America isn't, change for the better, we're gonna end up as one of those two. And so we need to put this off for as long as possible, because you guys understand this, right? If we don't do something soon, we are not going to have a government left. We're not going to have freedom, we're not going to have rights, and, well, you guys aren't anyways. I wouldn't really give a fuck if I'm living out in, fucking Canada or somewhere else, where I don't have to worry about anything, because I'm a man with nothing to lose, so they can't take away my rights, they can't take away my guns, because I don't have anything for them to take away. And besides, I wouldn't have to worry about defending myself anyways. I have me and myself, I can hire, alarm systems, I have the money for that. I own 2 vehicles, a suburban home, and a fancy gaming computer. And, well, I just came on to tell you guys that we need to do something about America. And you guys need to do your part too. Because you're not going to have a government left to come home to. And your kids are going to grow up in this messed up government, in this messed up world, and they are just going to suffer. And the suffering will only prolong for as long as it exists. The abolition of the GOP needs to be done now. And guns needs to begin now as well. I don't give a fuck about your guns, alright? Fuck your freedom, fuck your rights, and fuck your goddamn guns, you goddamn Americans. Yes, I do hate America, so fucking get over it. Yeah. America is just an evil shithole. You listen. Turn on the news. If you're in America, turn on the news. Or anywhere in the world, actually, for that matter. Look at the news. You understand? You looking? You looking? Police in America abuse people on a daily basis. Kill people on a daily basis. Shoot people on a daily basis. This happens every day in America. And does nobody bat an eye? Hell, I bet you could go out as a cop right now and just mow down a fucking crowd of protesters with a minigun. And nobody would bat an eye. They wouldn't give a fuck. I'll tell you that right now. Nobody would give a fuck, because the reason they wouldn't give a fuck is because this already happens on a daily basis. And besides, if a cop actually did do that, it would make the headlines for maybe a month at most, and everyone would just forget. And then if it happened again, it would probably be less in the chance of numbers, maybe only like 10 or 20 dead. And it would just move on because, oh, cops kill people on a daily basis, you know, get over it. In the end, nobody really cares about police or government abuse or overreach of power. They're gonna come. They're gonna take your rights. They're gonna take everything from you. And they're gonna take, and take until there is nothing left to take but your lives or your family's lives. So you have to stand up to this madness, and you have to be an activist. You're going to lose it. And they're going to continue to be more and more abusive until they're literally killing our own citizens. And this is going to happen. Mark my words, it will happen. It's happened elsewhere. It's happened in Russia. It's happened in Mexico. It's happened in Guatemala. Happened in Venezuela. It is going to happen here in America too, if you don't do something right now. Because we don't have until 2040. Okay? This is what's going to happen in America. This authoritarian government is only going to get worse and worse. If you, the people, you guys listening right now, if you guys don't fucking do something, you're not going to have anything left. And sooner or later, detention camps, detainment camps, whatever the fuck you want to call them, they are going to become commonplace in America. And soon, your kids locked up in these same camps that you so talk about as well. Your family members are going to get locked up. Your relatives are going to get locked up in these camps. You know, it's just going to go on and on and on. It's going to continue until you guys petition for change. I don't care what you have to do. I don't care if you have to riot in the streets. You know, sometimes change is not nice. Sometimes, not everything is pretty to look at.
Okay, I'm going to...
If you have to do that, so fucking be it. But for the love of God, don't let them lord over you, or you will end up just like China. Or even Mexico. Ban all the guns, nobody can defend themselves, and then, obviously, there's America. They're going to be used against us. All the criminals out there, they're going to be shooting the cops, they're going to be shooting you, your dog, your family, your whatever. They're going to be carjacking you like APB Reloaded in real life. And this is what's going to happen to America. They're going to take all your rights, and then nobody will do anything, and then you can't have your revolution then. Not like I would really care much, because I hate America, and I would want it to burn to the ground, and somebody needs to go out there and destroy the White House and the fucking everything else, and get rid of the GOP, the Republicans, conservatives, fucking lock up all the patriots, whatever, fuck them. Fuck America, fuck your rights. But you guys, as much as I hate America, and as much as I hate, democracy and communism and all that shit, you guys need to do something. You fucking hear me out, assholes. You guys need to fucking do something. Do you hear me? You guys need to fucking do something. Or just be like me and push towards, communism in America. I'm gonna show you. If you want, you can have my card. It's communist.
You mean that?
You need to do something.
The pedophile sending hearts to a 12-year-old. Oh my god, whoa, crazy. I was surprised.
I'm gonna show you. If you want, you can have my card. It's Communist Party of America. And I'll show you that. Alright, in a minute.
You're gonna post pedophilia on YouTube?
Alright.
Good job. Yes. Call him out for pedophilia.
Oh, actually, I'm recording too.
Wait, really? Oh, cool. Put it on YouTube, bro. Get spread the word.
What a
Oh, I
pedophile.
need you on Discord. I got.
Ask him if he can see the person right here.
Video has been done.
Wait, what has?
I'm gonna have to do editing later.
Oh yeah, I probably will. I mean, holy crap, nuts.
Just like
You'll make it to
my
like two-
cousin, he made
You'll make it to
35
like 2 million
subscribers
when you call
without
this
her
pedophile
cousin.
out.
I literally busted my freaking cousin. I didn't know it was in part of his videos. And then he just got, for some reason, 10k likes
Oh
the
my
past
god.
few months. What the
Oh my
frick?
god.
Then his channel... Because I snitched on him and now...
Yeah, that's the reason why I muted
YouTube
this kid.
channel is now gone. And also I stole this knife from the government.
Nice. Hell yeah. Why'd you do that? Yes, that is it. Ah.